Hello fellow citizens of vlogdom. Today is Wednesday and Gabrielle is back. Alright, so let's go through a crash course of everything that's happened since my desktop died, like September 7th, and ironically I'm posting again around December 7th, which is all nice and together and compact and makes it look like it was an intended hiatus, and it totally wasn't. I wish it was. That would have been fun. So, let's see. Went on a trip to California about 2 or 3 days after computer died, which actually I think we left the 7th, so I'm rounding a little with my dates. Spent a week in Cali. The boy's family was not my idea. Did get some nice pictures though. That part was cool. Let's see, moving on past September, coming back, basically worked. So skipping ahead to Halloween, I dressed up and like Tinley got no trick-or-treaters. Unlike Tinley, it was a good thing for me because I'd eaten the little bit of candy I had bought for them while plotting for NaNoWriMo. So probably good. I was feeling guilty, like I realized the 31st. Oh crap, we don't have any candy. And then no one showed up. So I was glad. I would have felt really bad if someone knocked on the door. But let's see. So November 1st began NaNoWriMo, and I drank my first soda over here and totally got sick. I can drink it now though without getting sick, which is good and bad at the same time, I guess. NaNoWriMo itself, I did win. I sort of had to skate on the rules to win. Like, I stayed true to the letter of the rules. You know, like I don't think I'm quite a NaNoWriMo, but either way it was all my words and all stories that started after November. So I think it counts. I think we're good. I just started to skate by. Originally I was going to go to Rockstock, and I recall talking to you about it, Tinley, and I was actually kind of disappointed that I couldn't go, but two things happened. One, the boy that insisted I go out to California despite my personal wishes refused to go with me, and while I could have gone by myself, it would have A, been awkward to go without knowing a single person there, and B, I had to save money because a friend offered to, April there's going to be a super, like, awesome trip, or at least I think it's going to be awesome, to Austin, Texas, and I was like, well, of the two, I'd rather spend a week with my friend than a weekend at Rockstock when I should be writing anyway. So basically that's what's happened. And then I spent a bunch of money that I shouldn't have on Black Friday. Most of it's for me, I won't lie, but a lot of it's Kaniac stuff. And what wasn't. Yeah, it was Christmas gifts mostly. Except for some Barnes & Noble credit that I finally spent. I just came back actually. I'm filming this Monday because I'm really busy. Right after work, I'm going somewhere, and then I'll be gone on Tuesday, and I don't know when I'll have time to shoot after that. So, just got back, like the first weekend of December, I was in Raleigh, North Carolina, where it snowed, and I didn't have proper clothes. Like, I realized, like, we went down there Friday, and I realized Saturday at, like, 5 o'clock where my warm jackets were. Because I'm like, I know I have them, and they still live in Washington State. I must have warm clothes somewhere. Couldn't find them when I left, and then now I know where they are. Hindsight 2020 and all that stuff. Basically, we went to AT&T Winterfest. There's a awesome chick, and her Twitter handle is Kane01. She's a Kaniac, and she helped organize this the road trip job. And it's sort of it was for Kaniacs. And I don't know if I've actually used the term Kaniac before. I know I've mentioned Leverage, and I've mentioned Christian Kane in some of my previous vlogs, but they were forever ago, and so none of us probably remember them. But I'm thinking I probably mentioned at least Elliot, who is played by Christian Kane, the Apple of Justice, and I'm sure I at least referenced it in rule number 7, because that's actually, the title was a reference to one of his songs. It's just called The House Rules. Actually, that I'd been talking to one of my friends I used to roleplay with about his music, and Kane got in contact with me, and so I just got hooked up with all these amazing Kaniacs, and we went down to Winterfest, and we basically took over Raleigh, North Carolina. It was cold. We spent like 4.5 hours out in the snow waiting for Christian and the band to come on. But it was amazing, and actually there was so much to say that I'm thinking about actually starting a blog to talk about both my Kaniac experience, my first Kaniac experience really, and NaNoWriMo, along with other things, because I keep thinking I should blog, and then I'm like, I don't have a blog. Like, I started one briefly forever ago, and it died. I never started it again. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing it, let me know, and when I have it typed up, I'll send you a link.
She was the one to hold me the night with the sky fell down. And what was I thinking when the world didn't end? Why didn't I know what I know now? Would you look at her? She looks at me. She's got me thinking about her constantly, but she don't know how I feel. And she carries on without a doubt. I wonder if she's figured out I'm crazy for this girl. I'm crazy for this girl. I'm just saying. Go ahead, Jay.
Christina started the Kim of Leap Baby Luke's pictures that she got from her sister, and I asked, and she actually verified that yes, we are allowed to leak them. Since I only have the one she tweeted, I'm gonna put a link to that one below, just in case anyone doesn't follow her for some reason or hasn't checked their Twitter feed. Because until I actually have more pictures, sorry Christina, I can't help you anymore, but I'm trying. Alright, that's all I have time for. So, Amanda, I have two things for you. One, my question is, when are you getting rid of this freaking cold? Because you were sick like 2 weeks ago, and you're still sick now, according to when I was talking to you on Twitter. So, I hope you feel better soon, because if you don't, I will throw vitamin C at you. Okay, we're inside now, because never let it be said I'm a brave vlogger when I was trying a tripod for the first time, and I was out at my apartment complex, outside in my hallway, and people started coming up. And, yep, okay, we're inside now. So for real this time. Two, Amanda, it's not really a question, it's more of a request, since I've had several, like, amazing moments in the past few months while I was gone, and I miss y'all. I hope you miss me. I was just wondering if you would share, like, anything, if you too, Tinley, actually, anything that's happened recently or even in the past that was just one of those moments that made you sort of squee, you know, and, like, you start hugging yourself because it's so amazing, and you're not quite ready to pinch yourself because you don't want to find out if it's a dream. It's just that fantastic because you're all excited. So I just wanted to see if you'd see anything amazing, because I've had most of mine lately have been fangirly moments, to be honest. But hopefully they've been in these quiet fangirly moments. I haven't shrieked or anything like that, see, so there's hope for me yet, maybe. Alright, I've missed y'all. It's great to be back. And Amanda, I'll see you on Friday.